Most birds live solo lives, but some birds have formed the most unique partnerships in nature. This could be a bird teaming up with a crocodile or an animal leading humans to honey. Let's dive in. Let's start with one of the weirdest bird partnerships out there and probably one of the most well-known, the Oxpecker, specifically the red-billed Oxpecker. This bird is found in Africa from Ethiopia to South Africa, and these birds hang out on the backs of rhinos, buffaloes, giraffes, you name it. They feed on ticks and parasites and even alert animals to danger in the area. Sounds like a win-win, right? Well, not always. Oxpeckers are also known for keeping wounds open so they can feed on the animal's blood. So yeah, it's more like a part-time nurse, part-time vampire deal that's going on. Still, their hosts tolerate them. There's a little bit of a mixture of benefits as well as a bit of a nuisance on both sides, but they've struck a weird balance over time, bringing this to the first one on today's list. Next up, we have cattle egrets. Now, if you don't know what a cattle egret is, most likely you have them just outside of your house in the fields that are at least closely nearby. If you've ever seen a cow with a bird riding shotgun, it was probably one of these guys. Originally native to Africa and Asia, cattle egrets followed livestock and big game animals for easy meals, grabbing grasshoppers and flies stirred up by the hooves of these large creatures. And then they took over globally. Today you can see them on every single continent except for Antarctica. They followed cows, deer, and even lawnmowers. It's one of the most successful bird expansions ever in our history, and it's all thanks to their unlikely partnership with large animals. All right, so this next one sounds a little bit like a cartoon, but it's mostly true. Kind of. The Egyptian plover is said to walk into the mouths of crocodiles and clean their teeth, kind of like a dental hygienist with wings. The croc keeps its jaw open, and then the bird picks out the scraps between the teeth, and both go their separate ways. If this sounds too good to be true, maybe it is. While the story goes all the way back to Herodotus in ancient Greece, modern scientists haven't confirmed any of this stuff with photos or video. Still, it's an extremely powerful image, and I had to put it on this list, and it's one that's stuck in our imagination for centuries. I don't know about you, but I have these nostalgic clips in my head of birds going into crocodile mouths, or maybe like in the Lion King 2 maybe, when the crocodiles are singing and then there's birds that are on the inside also dancing. It's weird to think that that might not be a reality at all. The next mutualism relationship is not a myth. It's a verified case of wild birds and humans working together. In parts of Africa, the greater Honeyguide will literally guide humans to beehives. It flies ahead, pausing every so often to make sure that the humans are following behind. Once the hive is discovered, humans break it open and harvest the honey, but they leave behind wax and larvae, the Honeyguide's favorite meal. Some groups like the Boran people in East Africa even use special whistles to call in the birds. This is one of the only known examples of true cooperation between wild birds and humans, and it's been going on for generations. Lastly, let's head over to the Galapagos Islands, where finch species have developed a spa treatment for reptiles. The small ground finch is a species of finch that lands on marine iguanas, tortoises, and even lizards to pick off ticks and skin flakes. The reptiles absolutely love it. They'll even hold still, lift their heads, and even pose for their tiny feathered attendants. It's a textbook case of mutualism. Birds get food, and reptiles get relief. It's like nature's most relaxing cleaning service, and it works absolutely perfectly. From birds guiding humans to honey to potentially cleaning the teeth of large crocodiles. These partnerships are just another reminder of how complex and intelligent birds really are. Let me know in the comments below, did I miss any wild bird collabs? Drop your favorites in the comments, I'd love to feature those in a future video. If you're interested in learning more about birds, subscribe down below. Thanks for joining me, I hope to see you all next time on Broad-Eyed Birding Learn.